Hello, Instagram community. It's Karen Craven here from Craven Sports Services. I'm here to answer our first of many Ask Us Anything questions that we posed on Instagram. And we had many questions. We kind of took stock and thought this would be a really good one to start with. So I'm going to read the question. My boyfriend has a bunch of neck pain after playing video games. Why and how can I help? This is a great question because whether you're playing video games or you're now working from home and sitting more, which tends to be what's happening, that's different than before COVID, is that we're all sitting a lot more. We're not getting up as often and moving. And you may have always played video games, but maybe you're playing them for longer or maybe more frequently through the day because you have more time in your hands. So I'm going to give you a few suggestions. So first I'm going to address why your boyfriend might have neck pain. A lot of it has to do with posture and sustained posture. So as we sit, depending on what you're sitting on, and often video games you're in a couch, lots of times you get into this slumped posture. I'll go sideways. So you're kind of like this, and then you're just sitting there, your neck is cranked up, and you're playing video games. That can put a lot of stress onto the neck area, the muscles in the neck, as well as the joints. If your chin is popping out, you're shortening all the muscles in the back and they're getting tight, and you're compressing the joints in your neck. The other thing is your back is rounded as well, so you're getting stiff through your upper back, which can also cause neck pain. So a lot of it has to do with posture first. So that's the number one thing to address. And then staying in that position for too long, doing anything for too long can often result in chronic pain or overuse type injuries. So we want to make sure that you're getting up and moving and getting into a position that's opposite to what you've been in with video gaming or sitting. So I'm going to talk about 4 different exercises you can do. And we actually have a video coming out next week of a little bit more description on these. But one of the things you can do is to really open up the chest. So we call them shutters. So you're opening up your chest this way, stretching this out, which is going to help get your posture upright. The other thing is just moving your arms and actually bringing them up overhead. So you're stretching up. That's going to lengthen out the spine and stretch through the entire spine. The other is to do a forward bend motion, which is called a deadlift. And that's where you're standing up here and you're actually bending and going down, moving your hips into a position, getting them out of sitting. So you're coming into this deadlift position. You'll see further instructions when we do the video. And then the other is rotating your upper back. So you can stand up, put your foot on a chair, but essentially you're doing some rotation through your spine. Those are 4 great exercises that you can do. And you'll see further description of those next week. So check out our Instagram next week. The other thing is make sure you're getting up like every half hour, at least just stand up, stretch, sit back down. Every 30 minutes, getting out of that position, move around, and then really watch your posture. So you also might need to look at the setup that you have. If you're in a slouchy couch, it's going to cause you to slouch. So maybe you need to get into a different chair that's a little bit more upright and supportive. So hopefully that helps. If those tips don't help and you're still experiencing, your boyfriend's still experiencing neck pain, please give us a call. Our physio hotline is 306-934-2011. If you call that number, our phone lines are open. We'll take your call and you can talk to a physiotherapist on the phone. We can see if we can help you. And then we can also do something like this where our tele-rehab can do like a real-time FaceTime session where we can actually see what you're doing and where it hurts and provide you specific instruction that way. So hopefully that helps and improves your boyfriend's neck pain. And we'll see you guys next week with the next question. Bye. Have a good weekend.